Untamed, yeah.
In this wicked world that we live in, it's hard as hell to survive. Most of us don't realize that we living in the days of genocide. It's written and wrote, don't get it twisted.
Hey, what's good, y'all? You are now tuned in to another episode of Untamed TV. I'm bringing y'all another interview. This is number 3. We got my boy Hutxmr. Yes, sir. Okay, we got Hutxmr in the building. So, for those who don't know who Hutxmr is, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, man, you know, my story kind of long, but I'm gonna sum it up for y'all. I've been through a lot of my life, man, you know, and I always had a passion for music, man. You know, I feel like I'm God. I'm you know, God trying to use me in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, I can't let this shit go. You know what I'm saying? I just can't let it go, bro. No matter how old I get, it's just something about being able to express myself to people. You know what I'm saying? To what somebody can relate to. You know, sometimes we need somebody who understands us. You know, and that's where the fans come in.
Okay. So, how long have you been rapping?
Shit, man, I've been rapping, man. I know for about at least a good 30 years, bro.
Yeah.
I used to win talent shows. Me and my partner named Chris, DJ Chris Wicked. We used to win talent shows like a motherfucker, man. And we had a label called, they had a label called Brother Man Records in Acres Home.
Yeah.
And I used to fuck with them, man. And I was just always an outcast, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the stupid shit. I never really believed in me, you know, so that kind of prolonged it, and man, I just went through all type of shit, man. But I just can't let it go, man.
Hell yeah. I feel you on that, man. Yeah, this rap shit, it gets addictive, man. After a while, once you start doing it, you start expressing your feelings, you know, it really captures you and it takes you in, like, you know, you start devoting all your time and all your energy into it. So, you know, I can definitely feel you on that aspect of it.
What's up, man?
So let me ask you this. How do you describe your style of music? Like
I say, you know, I feel like God trying to use me in some kind of way, but he know I ain't ready to cross over, you know what I'm saying? So really, like, if you notice, like my mixtape, every song had a message, you know, and basically I'm just telling my story right now, but I know it's more than life than me, but it's gonna take me to venture out, you know, and, you know, get more involved in it, you know, because I'm new to it, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to feel my way, and, you know, I'm working, I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a promoter, I don't have a producer, you know, I'm taking one step at a time. I'm trying to start, you know, my own clothing line. It's a lot.
Everything's self-made.
Well, yeah, because it really, I'm doing all the footwork right now, you know what I'm saying? Even though I have a small portion of financial help, you know, it's just one step at a time, because all I do is work, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in the streets.
That's the best way to do it, I agree.
I work every day, you know what I'm saying? That's how I get it, man. And keep in mind, man, I got a wife, I got a daughter. You know, I like to ride nice, you know, not that really matters, but man, that's who I am, you know. So it's hard, but one step at a time, bro.
Okay, so tell me, how old are you?
Man, I'm 49.
49?
49, man. I'm gonna be the oldest live rapper you niggas heard of, man. 49, man.
So being 49, like, is it harder for you? Do you feel discriminated against?
Man, you know, to tell the truth, you know, I feel like this. It's like music. You know, if you hear a song and you like it, it's not really who's singing it. It's you like the song. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. If you like my shit, you like it. You ain't gonna look at how old I am. You just gonna like the music because you like music.
You know, they say this is a young man's game.
Yeah, I can dig it. That's why I feel like my last track, when I did it, I kind of just jumped out there because this is something I always wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? Because I had a problem on the streets, you know, I'm sure you're probably aware of that. But this is something I always wanted to do, and man, my mama died, man, you know, that was my strong, because all she wanted me to do was to be strong, you know what I'm saying, as a man, you know, solid. So yeah. I've been kind of like marinating before I crossed that line and to venture out and get my mind right, because I wanted to be focused. And right now, this is where I'm at right now.
Okay. Now I noticed you said that you had a problem on the streets. Like, what do you mean by that? A problem
And
on
I
the
used to
streets?
be a real live dope fiend, man.
What?
Yeah, man. Me, bro.
No way.
Yeah, square business, man.
A dope fiend, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean by dope fiend?
Man, I used to smoke crack cocaine, man. Man, I used to sell the shoes off my feet, bro. I've been through a lot, man. I got 15 felonies, man.
15. I'm still on this
felonies,
crack
bro.
cocaine thing.
It was behind my drug use, cause it's like you know how people say they gotta eat. I had to get high. You know what I'm saying? So I
What
made
made
ways
you
to get high.
what made you choose crack cocaine? Out of every drug there is, there's marijuana, there's opioids, there's all types of drugs. Crack cocaine?
Well, yeah, at that time I was younger. I was like maybe 18, probably, maybe 19. And I had a relative, you know, he used to smoke, but he used to get money. He used to show me wires of money all the time, you know what I'm saying? So one day he let me, you know, get money with him, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of started looking at him, you know, I started idolizing the shit he do, you know, because he was a mastermind and everything. And everything he mastermind, you know, we'll get it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was kind of following it, you know, and man, one day I just took my first hit and bang, fucked me up for about 15 years, bro. 15 years, I've been struggling to get my life back. Now I'm 12 years strong.
What was the highlight? That first hit, tell me about that first hit. Like, what was that highlight?
Man, how can I explain it? It's like, to be honest to you, to describe it, just to be descriptive, it's like a moment of really believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like before everything you was powerless. Then you take that bad motherfucker, you know, and now you like, you know what I'm saying? You somebody, you believe in your motherfucking self, you know, even though it's like a myth. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental myth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I could tell you some shit, bro. But really, I don't regret it, because like I say, as a child of God, I feel like I had a mission. You know what I'm saying? It was something He wanted me to get out of it. And I realized, man, right now, today's time, everybody is so idolizing. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody to look up to, bro. And I want to be that dude, man. You know, that's why my music gonna be positive. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be street, but if you really listen to what I'm telling you, I'm giving you game. I can make you a stronger person. You know what I'm saying? Based on my experiences, you know.
Okay.
And that's why
I guess I can understand that. I mean, 13 years strong off of it. That says something.
Yeah, I'm
that's
13
a statement.
to the good. Thank God, you know, for the strength,
you know,
and my will and my desire to keep straight.
Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you this: is it hard getting started so late, like in your rap career?
Man, you know how the old saying go that it's never too late. You know, as long as you got air to breathe and opportunity, you know, I got strength enough to walk around. Man, it's good, man. You know, it's an opportunity there for me.
Yeah, I believe that. I could definitely believe that.
And you know, nowadays, you know, that's why I got a lot of respect for the youngsters, because man, it's true. Just to be real with you, they showing me, man, you can do this yourself. You know what I'm saying? They showing me. I should have showed them that, but they showing me that. You know, I give much respect to these young cats, man.
Okay, I definitely feel that. So, with that being said, and you being on the older side of things, do you feel like there's a divide between the older and the newer crowd? And what do you think that divide is?
So I don't think it's a division. What I think it is, as you grow older, you mature. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you know, when you was a child, you do childish things. When you become a man, you put away foolish ways. You know, it's somewhat in that scenario. You know, back then when I was growing up, you know, it was like older folks were structured. They listened to the Marvin Gaye, the Al Green, and Johnny Taylor. You know what I'm saying? The CC Wine. You know, they listen to them, the Temptations. You know, so I'm a blues baby, really. You know, when I ain't doing rap, I'm on some blues. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see the division. What I think it is that people, you got young people gonna do young stuff, older people gonna do older stuff. You know, but me as a man, as 49 years old, I don't feel like I have to decipher how I have to act as a 49-year-old. As long as I know how to conduct myself in my environment, You know, if I go to church, I know I need to be quiet and listen. You know what I'm saying? Give God all my attention. You know, if I go to court, I need to pay attention to what's going on so I can learn how can I beat this case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, it depends. That is just how you adapt, what you attract.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Cause I'm vibing this young shit right now, man. I'm finna give me some tracks like that, man. My last shit, I just pulled them out the head. You know, I'm thinking old school, like, well. But yeah, I'm finna give me some new tracks, man, and all.
It's always good to adapt.
Yeah, man, I believe in that, bro.
Yeah, okay. So on another note, I heard that you lost your mom about a year ago.
Yeah, man.
Tell me a little bit more about that. Is that still taking a toll on you?
Nah, it's not. It is, but in a good way. You know, before my mama passed away, she had an opportunity to see that I got my life back. You know what I'm saying? That she got her son back, you know? So I know my mama, really, because she fought for me, because my sister, I got a sister, but my sister was a good girl, you know? So all her life, I'm like that lost sheep she been trying to get, you know what I'm saying? And now, before she passed, man, she got that, you know? So I know she resting in peace, bro, and that's enough for me to stay strong, keep pressing on, you know?
Yeah, that's good. I know she's really proud to see you doing your thing.
And I believe that, bro.
I see you got the logo on the shirt and
man.
the hat.
Yeah, man. Check out the Hutxmr. Hutxmr.
What's that? Tell
By
me
more
about that.
Hutxmr is basically inspired by the H-Town symbol. You know, I see people do this all the time at H-Town, but I didn't want to just leave it in one spot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to just be a Houston thing. I want it to be a form of fashion. So that's why I took it and flipped it to give it a more elegant look. You know what I'm saying? That way it will be more attractive, more appealing, because it's kind of classic hood. You know what I'm saying?
I can see where you would get the Houston sign.
Yeah.
Hutxmr. So
y'all want it? Y'all DM me Facebook.
Where can people get it?
Facebook, Mario Randall, M-A-R-I-O-A-L Randall, R-A-N-D-L-E on Facebook. Fuck with me.
Do you feel like it's gonna be harder for you to make it into whatever you want to do in this music?
Man, because I am, like I say, I believe in God, man. I don't know what God wants for me, you know what I'm saying? I know me personally, myself, the way I've been seeing the industry as I was coming up, it's all about the youngsters, you know what I'm saying? And I can dig that, you know, that's just, I guess that's the law. But, man, there's some money out here for me, man, you know?
Yeah, I feel that way too. There's money out here for everybody.
Yeah,
for everybody.
And then, you know, to get my passion out there, you know, something I love to do, it's better than going doing what I do now. You know, I'll be enjoying this. When I go to work and I kind of dread it all day, you know? So that's the life I want.
Yeah, you gotta live the life you want. You
Yeah.
know? And you gotta make sure that you're following your dreams.
And it's possible. I'm still breathing, man. That's all I've been through, man.
Yeah, I definitely believe that. Okay. So, tell me something about you that your fans may not know, just
Man.
off face value.
Hey, check it out, man. I know a lot of niggas say they real, but I feel like I'm real. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. You know, some of y'all might not even know me, but if y'all viewing this right now, y'all know I push that like button. You know, I wake up every morning, you know, I take time out not just say good morning to my family, but all my family and friends, I say good morning to y'all, you know. And I don't want y'all to see me as a superstar. I want y'all to see me as a person, as you know, that brother, you know what I'm saying? Because that's really who we are, man. You know, we turn celebrities because of finances, but in actuality, man, just fuck with me. Fuck with me. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. As long as we keep it, you know, G, you know what I'm saying, on some straight shit, you know.
Okay. Yeah, so you just want respect, you know, respect me.
That's it, man, because I'm gonna give it, bro. You know, I feel like you deserve it. If you don't deserve it, I know how to move around, you know. I just disattach myself to it. I don't hate you. I'm gonna still respect you, but I know that's something I don't want in my company.
Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know, you never want any weak points in your circle because you're only as strong as your weakest link.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
I got too much to focus on than to worry about the person that's under me, that's keeping me unstable in my focus, you know?